Alright guys, this time we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing Would You Date a Trans Am 1.5. I've had time to marinate on it. I've had time to go through other people's input in the comments. I'm going to have the comments scrolling at the bottom so you can see everybody's input. But basically it's just stuff I felt like I wanted to say immediately after recording that I realized when I played it back that I missed saying or wish I would have said, and then just other ideas I've generated from the input in the comments and talking to people that I just wanted to add in. So here's Would You Date a Trans Am 1.5. It's got a lot of stuff cut out of it, and it's got a lot of stuff added. So it's kind of it's Would You Date a Trans remix. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump right up in it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and jump right up in it. Here we go.
Hey friends, you're gonna want to watch this video.
Would you date someone who's trans?
No.
Would you
No.
date someone who's black?
Yes.
Of course.
Would you date someone who's fat?
Hell yeah!
Definitely.
I love fat chicks. I want her to be the size of an offensive lineman, boy.
Would you date someone who's disabled?
Yes.
Yes, I'm disabled. That would be... I don't even know what that would be if I wouldn't date a disabled person and I'm disabled. But... I mean, that's also a yes. Yes to all except the first one. Trans.
But why are you clumping black people with fat, trans, and disabled people? What does skin tone have to do with anything about dating someone? I just want to date a woman with woman parts. I don't care what color she is. I'm not trying to date a chick with an eggplant emoji. Like, hey guys, you meet my new girlfriend? Yeah. She's hung like a horse. Love it. I love it.
Let's start with trans.
This is the part I wanted to elaborate on what I'm about to say. I said you don't choose to be black. You don't choose to be fat. And you don't choose to be disabled. Now I said trans is a choice, which is a choice. You choose whether you go get the surgery or not. Now I did not say gay. Gay can go both ways. As you can see in the comments that I got scrolling, that I cut out and put in this video that are just scrolling, where they push it on you to get you to try it. But gay is also genetic. It's proven. I have seen it. My little brother is gay. I have known he was gay since he was probably 2 or 3. Just the way he acted, things he liked, things he watched. And he ain't never been to school. He was never around friends. I mean, he just grew up that way. I mean, it's in the DNA. The gay. But the whole point in the video was about them pushing it on you, trying to get you to test the waters. You know, I don't agree with that. You do not push it on people. If you're born gay, that's fine. If in your mind you're a woman, go get the surgery. That is fine. But you do not push it on people, especially the young-minded, the little kids, the kids growing up in elementary school, maybe even middle school, part of middle school. I mean, once you get to high school, you're free to make your own decisions and do your own thing. But anything before that, all you're doing is altering the way they think, corrupting their mind, and making them think differently than they would naturally. That's my input on it. Like, I mean, I wasn't hating on trans. I mean, if in your mind, just because you got an XY chromosome, but it's programmed into your mind that you're a woman, just genetically, and you want the surgery, go get the surgery. If that's what makes you happy, I'm all about doing what makes you happy. But don't go pushing it on people. Like, I mean, like, I don't know how to put it any other way than that. Just, I mean, you go do you, boo-boo. I mean, if you think having the surgery will make you happy, go have it. It's just the pushing it on other people to try it. To try being gay. You know, to try dating a trans. I mean, if you don't want to, you know, that is not something that should be pushed on you. That's something they need to keep to themselves, find their own circle, find their own people, and don't push it on people that are not in that circle, you know? I mean, like I said, especially the young-minded, the little kids growing up, the ones in elementary school, middle school, like, do not, you know, teach them there are man and there are women, or there are men and women, sorry. But, I mean, it just corrupts the minds of these little kids. Pushing it on them, shoving it on them, forcing them into it. I mean, that's just my put here. I think I'll probably have some more cuts in this video later, but that's what I'm putting right here. But I also want to say, like, how does this person even put this stuff together? Like, you don't choose to be black, and you don't choose to be fat. I mean, you choose to be skinny. You just get fat, but you don't choose to be fat. You can lose it, you just gotta work it off. It takes effort, and that's the choice. You just get fat. You don't choose to be fat. Same thing with disability. I mean, you don't choose to be disabled. Like, I just don't see, you know, trans is a choice. The rest are not. But that's not even the question. The question is, would you date a trans? No. I mean, that's like a whole different ball game. Like, guys, you know, your typical straight guy, you know, what is considered the normal, don't want to date a guy. I don't care if you look like a girl. I don't care how much you look like a girl and sound like a girl. If you're a guy, you're a guy. If you were born a guy, you are a guy. End of story. But
Trans people. Would you date a trans person?
No, fuck no. How about nah?
Honestly? Think about it for a second.
I literally need 0 seconds. Fucking 0.
Okay, got your answer?
Listen, I love women. I'm not homophobic for that. I'm not wrong for that. You're not gonna make me feel weird for that. I'm not weird. You're weird.
Well, if you said no, I'm sorry, but that's pretty discriminatory.
it is not discriminatory. Like, I mean, just like me, I hate onions. I don't eat food with onions. I mean, I eat an onion ring, a blooming onion, fried onions. But any other form of onion, I usually don't touch. You gonna tell me I'm discriminating on onions because I don't like them? Like, I mean, it's different when you're talking about races. Like, if you say you don't like black people or Mexicans or any other ethnicity, that's discrimination. Saying you don't like them. Saying you wouldn't date them, that's a personal choice. If you say you wouldn't date a black, or if you say you wouldn't date a Mexican or any other races, that's not discrimination. That's just personal choice. I mean, I'm trying to think of other examples. I mean, I threw my food in there. I threw it's discriminatory not to like people based on their skin color or their gender, whether they're trans, whether they're straight. You should like them regardless. It's discrimination if you don't like them. The problem comes into when this person is saying, would you date them? That is personal choice whether you would date a trans. It is personal choice whether you would date somebody of a different color or a different race. The discrimination and personal choice are two totally different things. Discrimination is when you don't like something, and personal choice is when you say stuff like you wouldn't date them, or stuff like that. It's two totally different categories. But I'm put this here. I may have some other stuff to input later, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Okay, I'm discriminatory then because I like chicks with vagines, with big old muffs, lady gardens, hoo-ha's. I love women, beautiful women of all shapes and all colors. I'm not trying to date a chick with a hammer in her pants. That's not for me. And I'm not weird or wrong for that. Stop trying to push this on young people. You're not wrong if you're a dude and you like to date chicks. Okay, bye.
But yeah, I don't like the way that they try pushing it on you. Like that's all that video was trying to do. Was trying to push it on you. In this day and time, it is absolutely horrible at that. Like the media, the news, people like that making videos. That's just as bad as peer pressure. That is peer pressure, kind of, in just a different form. But like I say, all it is peer pressure. It's like people trying to get you to try drugs, or people trying to get you to drink. Just all that stuff right there, that's just peer pressure. Same thing as this person right here trying to make you feel bad for not dating a trans. Trying to talk you into dating a trans. That is just nothing but peer pressure. But, let's just go and wrap this one up. I just wanted to expand a little bit more, and y'all can read the comments that I got going around the screen that people put in there and gave their input, everybody's thoughts, everybody's views on the situation. But, let's go and wrap this one up. Like, comment, subscribe. But that's it for this one. See y'all later.